Jack Smith again proves that he is 10 steps ahead of Donald Trump. This is a video that today I'm going to react on. Basically, I'm from Asia. This is your favorite Asian boy. If you're interested in my channel, please make sure to subscribe my channel. Nowadays, I'm learning US politics and it's a very interesting topic. So let's dive into the video. Let's see what is in the video. Here we go.
So Donald Trump still maintains that he had nothing to do with Sidney Powell prior to, her actions trying to overturn the results of the 2020 election. And even though we have the social media post from Donald Trump from
the previous elections became very controversial.
He did announce that Sidney Powell had joined his legal team, even though he swears he never hired her. We don't even need that. Do you know why we don't need that? Because as per usual, Jack Smith, the special prosecutor, is 10 steps ahead of Donald Trump. And in his big, broad indictment of Donald Trump, the one in front of Judge Tanya Chutkan, Smith already laid out Donald Trump's connections to Sidney Powell. He doesn't need that social media post.
But Trump says, I have nothing to do with this issue.
He's already done the legwork and proved it in the indictment itself. Here's what he wrote. It's in 2 separate sections. On November 16th, 2020, on Trump's behalf, his executive assistant sent co-conspirator number 3, which was Powell, and others a document containing bullet points critical of a certain voting machine company. So Sidney Powell was already in direct communication and was receiving materials from Donald Trump himself. He continues, on November 25th, Powell filed a lawsuit against the governor of Georgia, falsely alleging massive election fraud accomplished through the voting machine company's election software and hardware. Before the lawsuit was even filed, Trump retweeted a post promoting it. So not only was he involved with Sidney Powell, sending her talking points, but he was also actively promoting what she was doing on his behalf. And most importantly, Jack Smith's already included that in his indictment. So here's what that means. Obviously, Sidney Powell has not pleaded anything in the Jack Smith investigation because she wasn't indicted. She was an unindicted co-conspirator. However, Fani Willis, the prosecutor in Fulton County, Georgia, can still use this indictment to destroy Donald Trump's legal defense that he never hired Sidney Powell, had nothing to do with her. Great lady, believes some great things, he says, but he didn't hire her. Willis can simply pull out that Jack Smith indictment and say, oh, really? Really? You want to go with that? Because it's right here in black and white after a year-long investigation. So Trump is screwed. But what this tells us, as I said, is that Jack Smith is 10 steps ahead of Donald Trump always, at all times, everywhere. Whatever Trump wants to do, Smith has already anticipated it. We are dealing with a prosecutor in Jack Smith.
He's smart, by the way.
Based on what I have seen, is just off the walls amazing. And it's that reason and that reason alone that I think these cases have a very good chance of being successful, including the one, by the way, in front of Judge Eileen Cannon. I think Smith has amassed so much evidence and so many witnesses with so many damning statements against Donald Trump that I think Smith could even pull off a victory in front of Judge Cannon. That's how good he is. I don't want to put the cart before the horse, right? I don't want to get everybody optimistic for no reason. But what I've seen from Jack Smith so far has been nothing short of awesome. And I really think he's got a chance at taking this guy down.
As he said, Trump is screwed. What do you think? Is he screwed or not? Maybe it's a bad time for Trump. After every bad time, a good time comes. It's my belief, by the way. What is going to happen in upcoming days and in the upcoming election of 2024? What do you want? Do you want Biden to be a president again and Trump a president again? You can tell me about your opinion in the comment section. Let's have a review of some of the comments related to this video. What general public says about this. He says Jack Smith is 10 steps forward and Donald Trump is 10 steps back. Yes, he's, maybe Jack Smith is a nightmare for Trump. Let's all hope that Jack Smith completely ruins Trump hope and dreams of 2024. I'm, waiting for 2024. I can't wait for that moment. Who is the next president of US, Trump or Biden? If the Trump becomes and he managed to become the president again, that is going to be a very interesting. And still, it's a bad time for Trump. I don't know what is going to happen in the future. If you're a Trump supporter or Biden supporter, let's hope for the best. Let's hope best for the country. And that's it for today. Please make sure to subscribe my channel. If you're a Trump supporter or Biden supporter, please don't take me serious. I'm a neutral person, by the way. And please make sure to subscribe my channel. I'm learning US politics nowadays. That's why I'm interested in these topics. And it's a very interesting topic, by the way. And I have learned a lot of things with these topics. Please subscribe my channel so that we can meet again. Till then, bye-bye.